See if we get some NBA going on again. See if we get a double feature. I want to get mine in first. Look at his background. Here's all my Corona shit. Disability on make it. There's too much confusion out there. Shit, me, I'm like, shit, I ain't got that yet. Monster creator, play of DNA. All-time Bulls, current Bulls, classic Bulls. Charles Oakland's in the Bulls. Classic Bulls. They don't play. Let's see let's play Sacramento Kings. 01 LT season. Fly Weber Ducks. Let's play the Kings. I don't play this game really. I'm playing the Dragon game. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna play with him. I'm gonna play with Celtics.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Celtics out in Boston. Looking at Boston, one thing they've talked about, sustaining focus on the defensive end, allowing no easy shots, trying to be disruptive, maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to easy buckets in transition. And tonight, Shaq, we're going to see Gordon Hayward, one of the most versatile, talented swingmen in the league.
First, let's give this guy a hand clap.
All right. A
Great
hand
to-
clap.
yes.
How about a round of applause?
Yes,
A round of applause.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the... NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Boston Celtics. Our Sacramento starting five. Stojakovic is out there at Weber. Then it's Bibby, and there's Christie, and it's Divac at the 5 spot. Christie against Brown. The shot's good from Christie. And here's Boston. Irving kicks to Morris. Bibby against Irving. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Weber. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Kevin, Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Here's Irving. Mike Bibby picking up that last basket. Irving passes to Morris. This ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
And it's good for 2. Weber's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now here's Horford. Over Divac. And another basket for Boston.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Weber. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Weber's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
To the inside. Brown. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Christie. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Irving finds Morris. And here's Brown. And the pass to Tatum. And the wide open shot from Morris. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Brown outside. Inside, Tatum passes to Irving. Count it, good.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Divac against Horford. Puts it up from 17. On the basket by Divac. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Irving. Count the basket. Irving's got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Christie. Shoots over Brown, and again it's Sacramento converted.
The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
What a... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, so far they're not settling for outside shots, really attacking the paint.
I think that's what you've got to do, right? If the looks on the interior are there, you have got to attack.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, Jackson is out there with Christie. And there's Pollard, then there's Brown, and Stojakovic at the 3. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 3 out for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Boston with it. Down low, there's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. Terry Rozier's checked in for Kyrie Irving. No good at the stripe this time. Second, this is also. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Tatum's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Here's Christie. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Christie's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Rozier with the ball. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Smart and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. If you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. Factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency. He does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guys. Thank you, DA. From outside the arc, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got his first 3 points in the game.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good at the catch-and-shoot situations.
Got that one up quick.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing.
The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. The Kings trail by 4. Inside. It's Stojakovic. Got a piece of it.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
And it's Rozier missing. Christie the best to Stojakovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stojakovic has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. He always believes the points are going to come.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Aaron Baines, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Jason Tatum. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Stojakovic, he drops in the tray. Stojakovic has got 7.
Rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
To the paint. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Irving's checked in for Terry Rozier. Horford has a wide open look. A 3 off the mark. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Irving. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You can even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Lot going on there as we welcome you back to Boston. That shot taken from the observation deck at the Prudential Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're in the backcourt. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the group for Brad Stevens. Getting going here in the second half. Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Bibby misses. Boston trailing. Brown outside. For the three. Demons grabs the board. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. Got that bucket in no time at all. Stojakovic has got 12.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the free ball is his specialty.
No good from Irving. Sacramento leading by 5. Passes it to Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 4 assists in the game.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Irving kicks to Morris. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the 3. The shot missing. So the Kings will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. With against Irving, pocket 4. Horford no luck. Sacramento leading by 7. Bibby for 3, trains the three-pointer. Bibby's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run. And a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
.151 left in the third quarter. Irving finds Morris. Shot to stop the run. That's tipped.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. Stolen by Bibby. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. Here's Christie. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends. Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here is Irving, following the three-pointer by Mike Bibby. Over Bibby. Count that as his seventh field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
How easily scoring comes for Kyrie Irving. So intelligent, such a good decision maker.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Mike Bibby. He hits Brown with the drive, and he converts the layup. Brown's got 6. Sacramento leading by 12. Here's Bibby. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Irving against Bibby. Irving with a clean look. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense took that possession off. I'm pretty sure he won't miss next time.
The shot's good from Crystal.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
And so it's Sacramento, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Pollard is out there with Weber, and there's Christian, and there's Jackson, and it's Bibby in at the 2.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
The shot's good from Christian.
Tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. A superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Such a wide open look. And the Kings lead by 16.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
13 feet away. That's good from Bibby on the assist by Jackson. Bibby's got 18 points now here in the second half. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Irving passes to Horford. That's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
The Celtics making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. The Kings also with the sub. Brownie's checked in for Mike Bibby. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Horford.
Well, solid body control from Al Horford. This is a big guy who's great at cashing in down low.
Here's Pollard. They grab their own miss. Here's Weber, and another shot, and the layup is good.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Irving, good.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
It's stolen by Morris. Stolen by Jackson. And it's sent back by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Jackson. Gordon Hayward comes up with a rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And there's the whistle on the shot. took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Boston. 2 shots. A free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Irving. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Brown gets to Irving, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 23.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're in front by 14. And 101 left to play here in the fourth. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Doug Christie.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Here's Stojakovic. Puts up a 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
And that's the dagger right there. Really the nail in the coffin.
I think it might have a few nails already in it, but you're right. This game is all but official at this point.
To the paint. Here's Tice. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Here's Brown. Misses off the left iron. Sacramento with the ball. And here's Bibby. Over Rozier. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.